Many of the tools and materials mosaic artists use are simple and traditional, like the Hammer and Hardie, which is the focus of this video. One of the essential qualities of a mosaic is having hand-cut or natural materials rather than manufactured machine-cut materials. Hand-cut tessera is unique because the artist cuts their own material and imprints a portion of themselves on each cut piece. Cutting is done with the use of a special hammer and a Hardie, which is a tool that has a chiseled edge and is traditionally mounted in a log. There are many kinds of mosaic hammers. Some are better suited for smalty and glass, such as dalle de verre, and others for stone. The weight of the hammer is chosen via the preference of the artist. In order to demonstrate cutting, we will start with this piece of marble. We sit in front of the Hardie, which is at a slight angle to the right or left, depending on your preferred cutting hand. This angle allows your arm to sit in a comfortable position so that the blade can make contact with the Hardie at a parallel angle. The arm that holds the hammer is relaxed and in an L position next to the body. Your grip of the hammer is firm and a finger's length from the head of the hammer. Holding the marble between the forefinger and thumb, we allow the weight of the hammer to fall onto the material, sending a fracture through the stone. It is not the force of your arm, but the weight of the hammer and gravity that makes the fracturing predictable, if not precise. At the Chicago Mosaic School, Hammers and Hardies are available to all students. But if you are looking to set up your own mosaic studio, you are going to have to obtain a Hammer and Hardie. The Hardies will need to be embedded into a block of wood, which is fairly simple to do and only requires a 1 1/4 inch boring bit. It will be important that the hole in the wood be deep enough so that the bottom of the Hardie does not make contact with the wood. Once the hole is drilled, you place the Hardie into the hole and set it by driving it in with a block of wood and a hammer. Over time, both your hammer and Hardie will become dull, and it is important to keep your tools sharp. Dull tools will make unpredictable fractures and create a lot of wasted material. Sharpening your Hammer and Hardie are easy with an electric grinder and keeping the edges straight while grinding. Proper care of your tools can ensure that you will be able to use the same tools throughout your lifetime.